Hitler didn't just die. His body became a secret fought over, hidden, and almost erased.
And here's the twist. For years, nobody outside a small circle knew what really happened to the remains.
April 30th, 1945.
Berlin is collapsing.
The Red Army is closing in.
Inside the Evra bunker, Hitler knows it's over.
He and Eva Braun take their lives, and Hitler had one final order. Don't let my body be displayed. So what happens next is fast, brutal, and strangely improvised. His aides carry the bodies up the bunker stairs, into the garden behind the Reich Chancellery. They place them in a shell crater.
Then they pour gasoline over the corpses
and light them. Not a clean cremation.
A rush burn under artillery fire. Flames.
Smoke. People running back underground.
Here's the first aggressive hook. The most hunted man in history is now a pile of half-burned remains, and the world doesn't even know it yet.
Now the second part begins. Because the Soviets arrive.
And they don't trust anything. They search the area. They find burned bodies. They find fragments. And they take everything. Then the story gets darker.
The Soviets keep it secret. They perform a hidden autopsy.
They interrogate witnesses. And they refuse to confirm the death publicly.
Why?
Because uncertainty is power. Because if the enemy doesn't know, fear spreads.
Rumors multiply.
And that's exactly what happens.
For years, people claim Hitler escaped.
Argentina.
A submarine. A secret base.
But here's what investigators leaned on instead of rumors.
Teeth. Hitler's dental work was distinctive. The Soviets used dental evidence to identify him, comparing it to people who knew his mouth and his records. Now here's where it turns into a complete disappearance story. The remains don't get a grave.
They get moved.
Reburied. Moved again.
Quietly.
Repeatedly. Like the Soviets are trying to make sure no one can ever find a Hitler shrine. And then comes the final erase.
In 1970, Soviet agents reportedly dug up what was left, burned it again, crushed the remains, and scattered the ashes so there would be nothing to recover.
No tomb. No relic. No location. Just gone. And the final hook. Some fragments were kept, especially dental remains, and are still held in Russian archives.
There's also a skull fragment long claimed to be Hitler's, but that specific piece has been disputed.
So if you ever hear Hitler's grave, remember this.
The ending wasn't a grave.
It was an elimination. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this.